Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss a question from editorial, and that is RBI is failing to handle inflation. We need to analyze that RBI is failing to handle this situation of inflation. So as we know that the Monetary Policy Committee, which we have, the Monetary Policy Committee already set the aim that inflation would be within the range of 4 plus minus 2. So this should be the range within which inflation should lie. But due to the critical situations of COVID-19 and recently Ukraine-Russia crisis, we have seen that our inflation has risen even from 6. So now the inflation is more than 6 and it is being rising after the COVID times. It is rising, this is 6, it is rising after 6. What is the reason behind this? What this is showing? This is showing that RBI and the Monetary Policy Committee is failing in completing their aim. As we know that the COVID is started from 2020, this inflation target should be 6 before that. But inflation is more than 6 in 2019 also. In the end of 2019. We are facing this since the end of 2019. So there are some other problems which our economy is facing. RBI is not uh, able to get the economy out of this high inflation rates. Monetary Policy Committee is also somewhere failing in completing these targets. So as we know that RBI has its primary target for controlling inflation, but it is also involved in other things also, that is for growth of the economy, and we can say for foreign exchange reserve management, and also let's say in case of selling and buying the government securities. So they are involved in the task for the management of economy with the perspective of government also, and also giving dividends to the government. So RBI is aimed up first of all completing their primary target, that is controlling inflation, which should not go beyond its target, that is 4 plus minus 2. But RBI is focusing more on the foreign exchange reserves, government securities, and giving the dividends to government. Foreign exchange reserves managed by RBI by selling the dollars and buying the dollars, so that our currency do not depreciate or appreciate much, so that it get stabilized at the international level. But on the other hand, it is very much required for RBI to manage the inflation at national level also, for Indian economy also. Being having the primary priority of managing inflation, RBI is focusing more on foreign exchange reserves and managing the currency at the international level, due to which we are seeing that the headline inflation has risen very much, and increase in the prices of food and fuel. So some steps which RBI must have taken to handle the inflation in the economy should be that they must have handled it from the side of let's say from demand side. As we are seeing that demand is rising very much, for for handling this demand, RBI should take a step, and also at the supply side, so that economy can handle this high rates of inflation. There are various operations or the monetary tools which RBI have they can use, that are CRR, SLR, repo rates, or we can say that they can use some open market operations which they have used time and again to stabilize our economy. But They are deviating from their prime target, due to which since 2019 we are seeing that our inflation is rising beyond 6 also, which is not as per the monetary policy committee decided targets. In 2016, the Monetary Policy Committee was formed with the main aim of handling this inflation and the economy of our country. So we should fulfill the target which is set at that time, that is 4 plus minus 2. So that is why the condition of the economy of India is of very high inflation rates. But if RBI will take steps in the direction of handling the inflation by handling it from demand side or supply side, the situation can be controlled. Thank you.